You want the crown? Then bleed for it. Suffer for it. Live for it. Bleed for the crown. You want the crown? You want the crown? Yeah, I seen too many stare at the top from below. Too many want to shine, but won't walk through the smoke. Too many say they're kings, but got fear in their throat. That ain't how you earn what the real ones hold. I know the price of the climb. I done paid in flesh, paid in sleep, paid in pain, paid in blood and stress. Paid in silence so deep that it cut my chest. Now I move with the hunger of a man possessed. A crown ain't a prop, it's a wound you wear. It's the weight of the war and the truth you bear. It's the nights you survive when nobody care. It's a beast in your soul and the stone cold stare. So if you want that throne, don't whisper attack. Don't fake that hunger, put your life on that. I done bled for my rise and I'm proud of that. Now the crown in my mind got my name intact. Bleed for the crown. Don't beg, don't wait. Stand in the fire till the whole world shake. Bleed for the crown. All gas, no brakes. If you want that throne, do whatever it takes. Bleed for the crown. No peace, no foe. Heart too dark and my blood run cold. Bleed for the crown. Till your whole soul glow. Bleed for the crown. Let the whole world know I ain't built for comfort. I was raised and grind, where the pressure hit daily and the fear stay near. Where the weak talk loud till the truth appear. Then they fold real quick when the cut get clear. Not me, I got scars with a king like cold. I got rage in my lungs in the warpath road. Every hit from the past only raised that low, but I carried it all and I never went broke. I want more than applause, I want weight in the name. Want respect from the pain, not a cheap ass fame. Want the type of rise that the weak can't claim. Want the crown with blood all over the frame. So when I say I'm coming, understand the heat. I'm not here to fit in, I'm here to compete. I'm here to take space and bring war to the beat. Bleed, bleed for the crown. Bleed, 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 bleed. Bleed for the crown. Don't beg, don't wait. Stand in the fire till the whole world shake. Bleed for the crown. All gas, no brakes. If you want that throne, do whatever it takes. Bleed for the crown. No peace, no foe. Heart too dark and my blood run cold. Bleed for the crown. Till your whole soul glow. Bleed for the crown. Let the whole world know. Now I speak like a man who was made in the pain, who got caught by the dark and came back insane. Who know greatness ain't luck in the damn show ain't safe. It's the product of pressure, obsession and faith. Every step to the top, got a body beneath. Old doubts, old fears, old weak beliefs. I kill what was soft, just to sharpen the beast. Now the crown in my chest bring depth to defeat. I want legacy cut in the hardest wall. Want my people see proof when they hear my call. Want my name bring weight every time it get broad. Bleed for the crown, that's law. If the road get cruel, that's where I belong. If the nights get black, that's where I get strong. If the fight get real, that's where I go long. Bleed for the crown, all night long. Bleed for the crown, all in. Bleed for the crown, bleed for the crown. No fall, bleed for the crown. Stay strong, bleed for the crown. Again. You thought I was done? You thought I was dead? You thought I fell off? I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. Yeah. Back. I came back meaner, colder, more focused than ever. Still got pain in my chest, but I move even better. All that time in the dark only taught me the pressure. Now I step on the scene like a storm in the weather. You can see in my eyes I ain't built for retreat. I got fire in my lungs and the beast in my teeth. I was quiet too long, now I'm back with the heat. Got them all looking nervous when I step to the beat. Every time they counting me out, I got sharper. Every wound made a killer, not a martyr. Every night in the dark made the comeback harder. Now I walk like a king and I hit much larger. I ain't here for a moment, I'm here for the throne. Here to remind every stake what I own. Here to put fear in the fake and the clone. I'm back, bitch. And the whole room knows I'm back, bitch. All gas, all smoke, whole game shook when I step, no joke. Built from pain, now I snap that choke. I'm back, bitch. Let the whole world know I'm back, bitch. Too sharp, too cold, too much fire in my heart. Twofold, too much pressure made my whole soul gold. I'm back. now watch me roll. I was gone, but I never went soft on the stand. I was building in silence, remaking the man while they talk with the crowd. I was sharp in their hands, now I'm back with a force they can't even withstand. I know what it is when they want you erased, when they smile in your face, but got hate in their gaze, when they pray on your fall, but can't carry your weight. That's why I came back with that killer like pace. I don't need no approval, I know what I bring. I got proof in my scars, got truth when I swing. I got hungered up, I gotta walk like a king. I came back from the dead, now I'm taking everything. So if they thought I was done, let them watch me advance. Let them hear in my voice, this ain't nothing, this is stance, this is blood, this is war, this is pain turned to plans. I'm back, bitch. Now watch what happens. I'm back, bitch. All gas, all smoke, whole game shook when I step, no joke. Built from pain, now I snap that choke. I'm back, bitch. Let the whole world know I'm back, bitch. Too sharp, too cold, too much fire in my heart. Too full, too much pressure made my whole soul go. I'm back, bitch. Now watch me roll, yeah. It's this that comeback energy, built for the gym. It's that rise from the dark with revenge and a grin. It's that hold my ground when the eyes get slim. It's that beast come alive when the lights go dim. I ain't back for peace, I'm back for the crown, back to bring that weight. Every time I come round, back to shake the wheat and the faith from the ground, back to make it clear who still run this town. Every loss was fuel, every silence was built, every doubt they threw only sharpen my skill. Now I speak with that tone that can make a room. Still I'm back, bitch, and I'm back the kid. So remember this name when the whole thing lift, when the flow get tense and the mood all shift. I was gone for a while, but I came back stiff. I'm back, bitch. That's it. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. No fear. I'm back, bitch. Stand up. I'm back, bitch. Again. No matter what comes.
I don't break.
I don't betray.
I don't surrender.
I was down in the trench with the weight on my head, with the ghosts in my sleep and revenge in my bed, with the whole world cold and the fear widespread. Still I stood on my own and I pushed ahead. Every cut in my soul only made me more alive. Every hit to my pride made me sharpen my thoughts. Every time life struck I came back more raw. That's the vow in my chest, that's the code I bought. I don't move like a fraud, I don't bend for applause. I don't talk about love then vanish in fog. I stay 10 toes down when the road get hard. That's unbreakable blood, that's an unbreakable heart. I made promises pain couldn't tear apart. To my people my name in the fight in my heart. Even if the whole sky and the whole ground part, I keep that vow alive in the dark.
Hold the line. Don't let go, go, go. Unbreakable vow, unbreakable soul. Stand through the dark, never lose control. Through the fear, through the fire, through the pain, through it all. Unbreakable vow, we will never fall. Unbreakable vow,
Carved deep in the heart.
even when the whole world try to tear us apart. We rise, we remain, we don't run, we don't crawl. Unbreakable vow.
We survive it all. I seen too many talk loyalty but disappear. Too many say forever then vanish in fear. Too many swear truth then switch when it's near. That's why I put my trust in what pressure reveal. Pressure show who real and who faking the bones, who stand in the cold and who leave you alone, who got a code to keep and who sell out their own. That's why my vows stay heavy as stone. I got too much scar tissue to play soft now. Too much blood in my climb just to back down. Too much fire in my chest just to act mild. I made a vow in the dark and I lived that out. No matter who lead, no matter who fold, no matter what storm hit my house and my soul, I'll stay on that path, I'll stay true to the gold. Unbreakable vow till I'm cold.
Unbreakable vow, unbreakable soul. Stand through the dark, never lose control. Through the fear, through the fire, through the pain, through it all. Unbreakable vow,
We will never fall.
unbreakable vow.
Carved deep in the heart.
Even when the whole world try to tear us apart, we rise, we remain, we don't run, we don't crawl. Unbreakable vow.
We survive it all. It's for the ones that still fight for their name, still holding the line when the pressure insane, still carrying pain but don't live in shame, still rising up hard through the blood and the rain. I know what it means to be tested for real, to be cut by the truth that's still not nil, to be left in the dark and still rebuild still. That's the kind of vow no weak soul can feel. So I keep my word like a blade in my chest, like a prayer turn war, like a mission to rest, like a promise to the ones that I love the best, that I die on my code and I never do less. That's the truth I live and the truth I leave. Unbreakable vow in the blood I bleed. No fear in my step and no doubt in me. That's the man I choose to be.
Unbreakable vow.
Stand tall. never needed saving. I needed space to become a monster. Yeah. Yeah. I came from the bottom where the weak get fed, to the dark little rooms where the hope lay dead, where the snakes wore smiles and the lies got spread. Still I built my rise with a war in my head. I ain't wait for rescue, I created my lane. I ain't beg for mercy, I embrace that pain. Every old dog wound only sharpened the frame. Never needed saving, I became. Every time they thought I would collapse, I stood. Every time the road got cursed, I pushed. Every time life bit deep, I looked and found another beast where the weak one shook. I don't praise comfort, I don't pray for ease. I want pressure growth and a soul that bleed. Never needed saving, I was built to lead. That's me. Never needed saving, I saved myself. Built from the pain and the cars I was dealt. Never needed saving, I made that wealth out the blood, out the fire, out the hell I felt. Never needed saving, no foe, no fear. Stood in the dark till the truth got clear. Never needed saving, I'm still right here. Never needed saving, yeah. Too many wait around for a hand to lift. Too many pray for change but won't make that shift. I got too much war in me to sit. I attack what I want and I never quit. I know what it means when the walls close tight, when the room go cold and the sky lose light. Still I move with intent through the longest night. Never needed saving, I know my fight. I want real respect, not fake concern. Want the type of rise that's hard earned. Want my scars on display, it's the proof I learned. Never needed saving, let it burn. So when they ask how I came out this way, tell them pain got deep but I refuse to stay. Tell them dark got heavy but I made it obey. Never needed saving, today never needed saving. I saved myself, built from the pain and the cars I was dealt. Never needed saving, I made that wealth out the blood, out the fire, out the hell I felt. Never needed saving, no foe, no fear. Stood in the dark till the truth got clear. Never needed saving, I'm still right here. Never needed saving, here. I was forged where the soft get cut from the line, where the fear get loud and the truth don't hide. Now I move like a man that was built by grind. Never needed saving in this life. I want my people know what the struggle made, what the pressure carved and the hurt engraved. Want my name mean force when the weak get brave. Never needed saving, self-made. Every old dark mile, just tough in the skin. Every old deep loss, made the mind lock in. Every old dead end, taught me how to win. Never needed saving again. So I stand on my own with the storm in my chest, with the scars and the rage and the soul unrest. Never needed saving, I became my best. That's blessed. Never needed saving, never needed saving. No fear, never needed saving. All in, never needed saving again. When they all fall, when they all break, I'll still be here. Last man standing. Yeah. I've been through enough just to know who I am. Know what I can take, know how hard I stand. Know what it feel like when the whole thing jams. Till I break through walls with a war in hand. Too many talk savage till the room get cold. Too many swear kings till the pressure take hold. Too many want glory but they spirit too old. I'm the one staying up when the weak all fold. Every scar in my life got steel in it now. Every loss in my past put force in my mouth. Every dark little night brought that beast right out. Now I move like a man that can't move around. I don't fear the storm, I become that weather. I don't crack from pain, I get built much better. When it all go wrong, I get harder than ever. Last man standing forever. Last man standing. No fear, no foe. Stand through the fire till the whole world cold. Last man standing. Heart too bold. Last man standing. Last man standing. All gas, no rest. War in my lungs. Too many vanish when the stakes got real. Too many lose shape when the pain got teeth. Too many die slow from a weak ass will. I got too much dark in me to be killed. I stand like stone with the sky all black, with the whole damn world trying to push me back. Still I bite through pressure and attack that crack. Last man standing and I know that fact. I don't need soft days, I need something hard. Need a road that bite, need a ruthless car. Need the kind of life that leave permanent scars. Last man standing, built for war. This for the ones still lifting through hell, still breathing through grief, still moving with will, still holding their spine when the odds all kill. Last man standing still. Last man standing. No fear, no foe. Stand through the fire till the whole world cold. Last man standing. Heart too bold. Last man standing. Last man standing. All gas, no rest. War in my lungs and the beast in my chest. Last man standing. I outlast stress. Last man standing. Yeah, I want my people say I never broke rank, never sold my soul, never caved for thanks, never turned soft when the pressure sank. Last man standing in the pain. I was raised by the nights where the hope got cut, where the wolves got close and the air got rough. Still I learned how to carry the whole damn weight. Now I move like fate can't touch. Every goal betrayal made the cold more real. Every old deep loss made the drive more still. Every old dark room taught the beast to kill. Last man standing by sheer will. So when the smoke all clear and the weak all gone and the fake little shine lose all that glow, I still be here with the war switched on. Last man standing strong. Last man standing all in. Last man standing, no fall. Last man standing, stand tall. Last man standing, yeah. Too hungry to lose, too hungry to stop, too hungry to fall. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got too much pain in my past to go soft. Too much blood in the rise to slow walk. Too much fire in the chest to lose course. I'm too hungry to lose. That's all. I seen too many settle for a weak little lane. Too many die average while they scream their name. I want pressure, I want war, I want scars in the game. I want greatness with weight and a permanent stain. Every day I wake up with a beast in my ribs, with a need to attack what the weak won't touch, with a soul too dark to just hope and wish. Too hungry to lose, too built for this. I don't wait for the perfect, I make it by force. I don't pray for a lane, I invade that course. Too hungry to lose from the pain at the source. Now I move with remorse. Never too hungry to lose, too mean to stop. Too much war in my blood to drop. Too hungry to lose, all gas to the top. Too hungry to lose, nonstop. Too hungry to lose, too sharp, too cold. Too much pressure in me to fold. Too hungry to lose, that's the code I hold. Too hungry to lose, till I'm old. I know what it feel like to be counted dead, to be doubted, dismissed, talked down, misread. Still I sharpen my edge and I push the head. Now the weak get quiet when I step instead. I got hunger that bite when the room gets still. Hunger that push when the lungs can't feel. Hunger that make a man die for skill. Too hungry to lose, too hard to kill. I don't need fake love and I don't need hype. I need room to attack and the reason to rise. I need heat in the soul and the goal in sight. Too hungry to lose every day, every night. So if they want the war, tell them line it up. If they want that smoke, tell them try that luck. I got too much hunger just to dry up. Too hungry to lose. What's up? Too hungry to lose, too mean to stop. Too much war in my blood to drop. Too hungry to lose, all gas to the top. Too hungry to lose, nonstop. Too hungry to lose, too sharp, too cold. Too much pressure in me to fold. Too hungry to lose, that's the code I hold. Too hungry to lose, till I'm old. I want my people say I fought that climb. Say I stood through the dark and I own that grind. Say I never play safe and I never play blind. Too hungry to lose, that's the frame of my mind. I was made by the nights where the hope felt gone, where the weak all quit and the soul got torn. Still I built that beast and I held that form. Now I move like a king in the violent storm. Every scar in my life just fed that flame. Every old dark room just forged that name. Too hungry to lose, that forever remain. Too hungry to lose, insane. So I go all in till the mission complete, till the crown got weight and the world feel me. To the weak stand back when they hear this heat. Too hungry to lose. Whippy. Too hungry to lose. All in. Too hungry to lose. No sleep. Too hungry to lose. No fold. Too hungry to lose. Again. Been through too much. We don't die easy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I came from the edge where the weak get lost, where the love turned fake and the trust get tossed, where the nights stay cold and the soul get crossed. Still I stood right there and I paid that cost. Every scar in my skin got a map to hell. Every wound in my chest got a truth to tell. But I never let the dark turn me frail. I got too much beast just to fail. I see men go soft when the pressure got real. Seen fake little kings lose grip of they will. I got rage in my blood and a death-proof skill. We don't die easy, never will. That's the code of the ones who've been carved by pain, who've been dragged through the worst and came back again, who know fear got teeth but still stay in lane. We don't die easy, remember the name.
We don't die easy. No, we rise again through the dark, through the fear, through the blood and the pain. We don't die easy. We return the same with the fire in our eyes and the war in our veins. We die easy. No, we never fade. Built in the storm by the choices we made. We die easy. Not the way we're made. We don't die easy.
Unafraid. I don't move like the weak, I got proof in my scars. Got nights I survived that could bury most hearts. Got thoughts that got dark, but I still play smart. Now I walk like a man who was built for war. Every hit made steal, every loss made aim. Every old betrayal just hard in the frame. I got too much truth just to live that tame. We don't die easy, we don't play that game. When the room get cold and the doubt move in, when the old ghosts laugh and the walls get thin, I don't fold, I lock in and I breathe within. That's why every time I return, I win this. For the soul still fighting the grave, still swinging through dirt, still acting brave, still standing 10 toes through a violent wave. We don't die easy, that's the word.
We don't die easy. No, we rise again through the dark, through the fear, through the blood and the pain. We don't die easy. We return the same with the fire in our eyes and the war in our veins. We don't die easy. No, we never fade. Built in the storm by the choices we made. We don't die easy. Not the way we're made. We don't die easy.
Unafraid. I want my people see strength when they see my face. Want my name mean force when they say my name. Want the weak feel chills when they hear this pain. We don't die easy, we remain. I was shaped by the dark and the things I lost, by the roads I crossed and the lines I crossed, by the wounds I held and the weight I tossed. Now I move like the price was worth that cost. So if they ask what kind of blood this is, what kind of soul still stand like this, tell them one that got dragged through hell and lived, one that don't quit.
We don't die easy.
That's the oath I keep, that's the fire I feed, that's the war I breathe.
That's the cold in my chest every time I speak. We don't die easy, easy, easy. We don't die easy. We don't die easy.
No fear.
We don't die easy. All in, all in, all in. We don't die easy. Again.
I've been too low already. Ain't no way but up.
Ain't no way but rise.
Yeah. Hey, I know the floor too well. I done slept in the pain, I done stood in the dark with a head full of rain. I done watched fake love turn cold and strange, so I built my whole soul where the pressure get drained. Every loss left marks, but it also left aim. Every hit got deep, but it sharpened the flame. I was dragged through the dirt, still protecting my name. Now I move like a beast that got nothing to tame. I don't fear going hard, I fear staying the same. Fear wasting this life in the cycle of shame. So I break every chain and I step out the cage. There's no down left in me, only climb, only rage. I came too
Fall from the bottom to crawl. Too much blood in my eyes just to soften the star. Ain't no road left behind, ain't no back in my car. No way but up,
I want all.
no way but up.
facilitate. I seen too many freeze when the road turns steep. Too many want the crown but won't bleed that deep. Too many say they hungry but they settle for sleep. I got war in my chest, I don't rest, I don't creep. High tech with intent, every breath got drive. Every day I wake up, feel the beast inside. Every scar on my frame still remind me why that I came from the mud, but I'm built to rise. I don't move with fear, I move with force. I don't wait for signs, I create my course. Every setback hit, but I held my course. Now I'm locked too hard to show remorse. There's no cover for me in the weak ass zone. I want pressure, pain, and the path unknown. I want greatness built, not a life at phone. No way,
but up to the throne is home. No way, but up. No way, but rise through the dark, through the pain, through the fire in our eyes. No way, but up.
no fear.
No fear, no lies. We were built from the low just to conquer the sky.
No way but up.
No fall, no break. Stand through the storm till the whole world shake.
No way but up.
That's the vow that we make.
No way but up.
Now take what you.
Now I walk with the calm of a man who survived, who got left in the cold and still made it alive, who got hit by the worst and still sharp in the drive, who know pain can destroy you, make gods out your life. I choose war with a purpose, not pain with no aim. Choose growth through the fire, not a soft little lane. Choose legacy, built where do we go insane. No way, but let the whole thing ring. I want my people see proof in the force I became. Want the doubters feel heat every time they hear my name. Want the future look back and remember this frame as a man who refused to stay buried in shame. So I
Stand on the edge and I lean to the sky. No reverse in my soul and no fear in my stride. Ain't no way but up and I live that life.
that's why I ride.
No way but up. No way but up.
No way but up.
No way but up.
No way but up.
No fear, no fear
Again.
again.
When the world turned dark, when the pressure hit hard,
She don't run.
she my queen of the storm. Yeah. Yeah. I done walked through hell with the weight on my spine, with the world going cold and revenge on my mind, with the doubt all around and the wolves out blind. Still she stood right there when the whole thing declined. Not for the shine, not for the crown, not the hype, not when the mood all good and the money all right, but when the days got cursed and the sky lost light. She was there in the dark when I fought that fight. I got scars from the road, got rage in my chest, got a past full of wounds and a soul unrest. But she saw in my eyes I was built for the test, and she stayed when the whole world would've left. That's why I call her queen, not some word I just throw. She seen blood in my soul and still love that smoke. She see me at the bottom and knew I still grow. She my queen of the storm, that's all they should know.
I'm the queen of your storm. I don't run, I remain. When the dark closes in, I stand through the rain. When the whole world turns and your heart feel pain. I'm the queen of your storm. I stay through the flame. I'm the queen of your storm. Through the war, through the night, through the fear, through the scars, through the blood, through the fight. When the sky falls down, I stay right by your side. I'm the queen of your storm till the end of time.
I seen fake love fold when the pressure got real. Seen pretty little lies with no soul, no feel. Seen people talk loyalty, but they vanish too quick. That's why when she give, hit different and deep. She know all my ghosts, all the cuts, all the stains. Know the nights I got lost in my anger and pain. Know the beast in my chest and the war in my brain. Still she stayed 10 toes when the whole thing changed. That kind of love don't shake when the road turn rough. Don't break when the rent due and the night's too tough. Don't fade when the room get dark as fuck. That's why when I speak a name, I speak it with trust. She my calm in the smoke, my light in the grip, my truth when I'm low in my fire when I slip. And if the whole world turns savage and sick, she the queen of my storm and I ride with it.
I'm the queen of your storm. I don't run, I remain. When the dark closes in, I stand through the rain. When the whole world turns and your heart feel pain. I'm the queen of your storm. I stay through the flame. I'm the queen of your storm. Through the war, through the night, through the fear, through the scars, through the blood, through the fight. When the sky falls down, I stay right by your side.
Yeah.
I'm the queen of your
I don't
storm.
need fake Kevin, I need something real, need a soul by my side that can handle the steel, that can look in my pain and not flinch at the feel, that can ride through the war and still love what I am and she do. That's why I move with that king-like stride, cause I know when the dark hit, she don't hide. She the one that stays strong when the weak step aside. Queen of my storm, forever my ride. So with they ask what power kept me from breaking, what force kept my faith from fading to shaking. Tell them one real woman with a heart awakened can turn pain into purpose worth taking. That's love with weight, not some sweet little line. That's love with scars, with grit, with spine. She my queen through the storm, through the loss, through time. And I put that truth in every rhyme.
Queen of your storm,
Queen of your storm.
I remain through the night,
Stay close,
through the fire,
through the pain.
no fear.
I'll be right
By your side.
all life, all life. Don't talk like a king. Walk like one. Don't talk like a king. Yeah. Don't talk. Yeah, I seen too many claim what they never could hold. Too many fake little kings with a rented soul. Too many loud little mouths that collapse in cold. I don't talk it, I live it, that's how I roll. I got that calm of a man who survived that cut. Got that look in my eyes, say don't test my luck. Got that weight in my voice built from hard-earned trust. Walk like a king, no bluff. I came from the roads where the weak get shaped, where the pressure reveal who's a fraud, who's great, where the truth hit sharp and the night stay late. So I built that stride from the pain and hate. I don't scream for respect, my presence collected. I don't beg for space, I enter and set it. Walk like a king and the weak can sense it. That's embedded. Walk like a king, let the whole room know. Walk like a king, with that blood made glow. Walk like a king, no fear, no foe. Walk like a king, control. Walk like a king, when the pressure get high. Walk like a king, through the war and the lies. Walk like a king, with the fire in your eyes. Walk like a king, yeah, and rise. I know what it mean when the flow get thin, when the hate get close and the air get grim, when the fake all smile and the snakes all grin. I walk like a king and I walk right in. That kind of weight don't come from clothes, it come from cuts and the nights you froze, from the blood and the climb and the path you chose. Walk like a king and it shows. I don't move unsure, I don't drift, don't stall. I got cold in my chest and the need for it all. Every scar on my skin made the weak one fall. Now I stand too hard to call, so if they doubt that vibe, let them look again. Let them watch that stride when I enter in. Walk, walk, walk like a king from beginning to end. That's the trend. Walk, 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 walk. Walk like a king, let the whole room know. Walk like a king, with that blood make glow. Walk like a king, no fear, no foe. Walk like a king, control. Walk like a king, when the pressure get high. Walk like a king, through the war and the lies. Walk like a king, with the fire in your eyes. Walk like a king, yeah, and right. I want my people feel pride when I step in frame. Want my name hit heavy when they say my name. Want the weak fall solid when they sense that flame. Walk like a king and claim I was built by the cold and the dead end nights, by the old betrayals and the ugly fights. Now I move like a verdict in broad daylight. Walk like a king tonight. Every move got weight, every breath got aim. Every old dark loss helped create this frame. Walk like a king till they all know the name, yeah, and remember it came. So I enter with calm and the war already green, with the past full of cuts and the beast within. Walk like a king and I always win. That's him. Walk like a king, stand tall. Walk like a king, no foe. Walk like a king, all in. Walk like a king again. I don't chase, I take. Yeah, I don't chase, I take. Yeah. I seen too many run after shit they don't own. phone. Too many beg for a seat in the rented throne. Too many move with fear in the voice and tone. I take mine, that's known. I came from the dark where the weak stay waiting, where the fake all talk, but the real stay taken, where the pressure get live and the room start shaking. I don't chase, I take, no faking. Every scar in my skin say I paid that price. Every wound in my chest made the aim more precise. I don't sit back hoping for a better life. I cut my way through night. I won't wait in the name, not a weak ass. Nah, I want force in my step like a street made God. I don't chase my place, I invade that spot. That's hot. I don't chase, I take. No fear, no way. I don't chase, I take. I create my fate. I don't chase, I take. All gas, all rage. I don't chase, I take the stage. I don't chase, I take. No foe, no play. I don't chase, I take. Every damn day. I don't chase, I take. Make room, make way. I don't chase, I take. Obey. Too many want shine, but they move too timid. Too many got dreams, but the fear stay in it. Too many got hunger, but no soul to finish. I take what I want with a blood-made image. I got that will from the nights that cut, from the lies, from the hate, from the dead bad luck. Now I move like a king and I don't give a fuck. I don't chase, I take. What's up? Every old dark mile just sharpen the bite. Every old betrayal put steel in the sight. Every old lost day make the purpose bright. I don't chase, I strike. So when I step in the room, let the weak stand down. Let the fake feel cold when they hear that sound. I don't chase no throne, I tear one off the ground. Crown. I don't chase, I take. No fear, no way. I don't chase, I take. I create my fate. I don't chase, I take. All gas, all rage. I don't chase, I take the stage. I don't chase, I take. No foe, no play. I don't chase, I take. Every damn day. I don't chase, I take. Make room, make way. I don't chase, I take. Obey. When my people know I don't move with doubt. Don't split on the side with my hands stretched out. I came from the dark and I fought my way out. I don't chase, I take. No route, I was built where the pressure expose all frauds, where the truth hit hard and the weak lose heart. Now I move with the force that can tear shit apart. I don't chase. From the start, every breath got purpose, every step got war, every star got weight, every line got force. I don't chase the top, I kick down the door and ask for more. So when they say who did it, make sure they know. Make sure they feel that blood make glow. I don't chase, I take, and I steal that show. That's how I go. I don't chase, I take. I take. I don't chase, I take. All day. Again. I don't chase, I take. Again. When I was ready to snap, she looked me in the face and said, "Don't you break." Yeah. Yeah. I was deep in the pressure with the weight all wrong, with the ghosts all close and the nights too long, with the hope run dry and the fight half gone. Then the voice cut through and it pulled me on. Not soft little lies just to calm that ache, not fake little smiles when my soul might break, but a truth so raw made the ground shake. She said,
Don't you break.
She saw the wounds and the rage underneath, saw the old dead nights and the cuts too deep. Still she stood right there when the weak all leave, and gave that strength to me. That's why I remember that line, like creed, like blood in the chest, like air to breathe. When the whole world dark and the walls all lean, she said, "Don't you break to the beast in me."
Don't you break, not tonight, not now. Stand through the storm, hold the weight somehow. So break, keep your soul, stand proud. Don't you break when the dark closes down. So break, through the fear and strain, through the blood, through the loss, through the nights of pain. So break, let the fire remain. Don't you break again.
I seen too many fall when the pressure got real. Too many lose shape when the pain revealed. Too many drown slow when the weak ass feel. But a voice hit hard like forged out steel. Now I step with intent when the room get cold, when the old ghosts laugh and the lies get bold. I remember that line and I lock that soul. Don't you break, don't you break. That's the code I hold. I don't move like the weak, I got too much scar. Too much blood and the clown came too damn far. Too much war in my chest just to lose that spark. She kept it alive in the dark, so if they ask what force kept the beast upright, What truth made war out of my fright. Tell them one real voice hit made at night and brought me back to life. Yeah.
Don't you break, not tonight, not now. Stand through the storm, hold the weight somehow. Don't you break, keep your soul stand proud. Don't you break when the dark closes down. Don't you break, through the fear and strain, through the blood, through the loss, through the nights of pain. Don't you break, let the fire remain. Don't you break again.
Now I walk like a man who came back from the edge, who got carved by pain and still didn't bend, who heard one true line and took that as strength. Don't you break to the end. I want my people know I fought that war. Know I stood through the dark and became much more. No, I didn't die in the old dead storm. She said don't you break, I was reborn. Every step I take got that echo in it. Every scar I wear got that message in it. Every time I'm low I find direction in it. Don't you break, I live by it. That's the voice in my chest when the sky go black. That's the vow in my soul when the old pain cracks. She said don't you break, and I built from that. That's fact.
Don't you break,
Stand through the pain.
don't you break,
Rise again.
don't you break. Hold the flame. Don't you break. You break.
She saw the darkness in me, and she didn't run.
She loves the wolf.
Yeah. I ain't never been soft, never came with peace. Got scars in my chest in the past too deep. Got rage in my blood and the soul that creep through the cold dark nights when the weak can't sleep. Most people want shine with the danger gone. Want the king, not the war that he stand upon. Want the smile, not the nights when the pain stayed long. But she looked in my eyes and stayed that strong. She know I got ghosts in the storm in my head. Know I still hear the old dead nights in bed. Know I walk with a force most hearts can't bear. Still she stay right there. That's why I call her real with no sugar attack. She saw the beast in me and still wanted that. Saw the blood on the road and the scars on the map.
She loves the wolf.
Facts.
I love the wolf. I don't fear the bite. I stay through the dark, through the blood, through the night. I love the wolf. I know what's inside. I love the wolf and I stay by his side. I love the wolf through the war and the pain, through the cold, through the fire, through the loss and the rain. I love the wolf. I don't run, I remain. I love the wolf again.
I seen fake love fall when the pressure arrived. Seen sweet little lies die quick in the night. Seen people say forever then vanish from sight. That's why what she gives it different and right. She ain't scared of the truth or the weight I bring. Is scared of the silence or the cuts beneath skin. Ain't scared when the old dark thoughts creep in. She loves the wolf, not a polished king. And that's rare in the world full of mass and games, where most just want shine in the borrowed name. Where few kid love what the dark became. She stayed with the heat and embraced that flame. So when I go to war, I don't go alone. I got that loyalty carved like stone. She loved the wolf and she made that known. That's home.
I love the wolf. I don't fear the bite. I stay through the dark, through the blood, through the night. I love the wolf. I know what's inside. I love the wolf and I stay by his side. I love the wolf through the war and the pain, through the cold, through the fire, through the loss and the rain. I love the wolf. I don't run, I remain. I love the wolf again.
I don't need fake heaven, I need something raw. Need a soul that can stand with me deep in the war. Need a heart that don't fall when the whole sky fall. She loves the wolf through it all. That's power, that's weight, that's real in the flesh. That's love built hard, with a beast in the chest. That's loyalty carved through pain and stress. She saw the storm and still said yes. So if they ask what kind of woman this be, tell them one that saw the truth and didn't leave. One that loved all the war and still found peace. One that unlocked the beast.
She loves the wolf.
And I wear that pride
Through the blood, through the fire.
through the nights outside.
She loves the wolf.
But she still don't hide.
That's ride or die. I love the wolf. Stay close. I love the wolf. No fear. I love the wolf. All night. I love the wolf again.
When the whole world went silent, there was still one thing left. A voice in the dark. Yeah, I was deep in the night where the soul feel numb, where the old dead pain and the new pain come, where the weak all pray and the beast go dumb. Then the voice broke through like a loaded gun. Not soft little comfort to make me sleep, but the truth with teeth and a hold that deep. Something pure enough for the soul to keep. A voice in the dark when the cut's too deep. She know all my flaws and the ghosts I drag. Know the anger, the scars, and the soul half bad. So she stayed with the force that I barely had. Her voice in the dark brought me back.
It's why every time I get close to the edge, when the old dark nights put weight on my head, I still hear the strength in the words she said, and I rise instead. My voice in the dark when the light goes blind.
My voice in your chest when you lose your mind.
My voice in the storm
when the pain unwinds.
My voice in the dark every time. My voice in the dark.
Yeah, when the fear run deep.
My voice in your blood when you cannot sleep. My voice in the war for your soul to keep. My voice in the dark.
Yeah. Too many left when the room got tense. Too many spoke, but it all made no sense. Too many folded when the pain got dense. Her voice cut through all the dead suspense. Now I move with a calm that was born from that. From a word, from a tone, from a soul that matched. From a truth so sharp it attacked that crack. Her voice in the dark got me back on track. I don't praise weakness, I don't live in grief. I use every old loss as a sharpened teeth. Every time that I drop, I dig underneath. Yeah, and find that sound in me. So if they ask what brought that man through hell, what truth hit hard and refused to fail, tell them one real voice left a permanent trail, yeah,
that still prevails. My voice in the dark when the light goes blind.
My voice in your chest when you lose your mind.
My voice in the storm
when the pain unwinds.
My voice in the dark every time.
Yeah,
my voice in the dark.
Yeah, when the fear run deep.
My voice in your blood when you cannot sleep. My voice in the war for your soul to keep. My voice in the dark.
Yeah, now I walk like a man that got led through smoke, that got held by truth when the whole thing broke, that got back to the climb when his last hope choked. Her voice in the dark kept him woke. I want my people know that not all strength shout. Some strength stay calm while the world burn out. Some strength hit deep in the race that doubt. Her voice in the dark, no route out. Every rise I make got an echo inside. Every war I face got that force as guide. Every old dead wound got less room to hide. Her voice in the dark by my side. That's the sound in my chest when the sky get black. That's the tone in my blood when the old pains crack.
A voice in the dark, and I built from that.
Exact.
My voice in the dark,
Stay with you.
my voice in the dark,
Pull you through.
my voice in the dark,
Still in you.
my voice in the dark.
I was not made in comfort. I was born in the fire. Yeah. I came from the heat where the weak get stripped, where the pain stay loud and the nights get sick, where the fear creep close and the trust get slit. So I built my soul on some ruthless shit. Every scar on my skin got a lesson in it. Every wound in my chest left a weapon in it. Every time life hit, I found direction in it. Now I move like a beast with perfection in it. I don't fear dark roads, I was raised in flame. I don't fear pressure, I was shaped that way. I don't fear loss, I know how to stay. Born in the fire, now I bring that rage. Let the weak stand back when the truth step in. When the real show face and the fake go dim. I was built in the pain and I still won't bend. Born in the fire, to the end.
Born in the fire, we rise from the flame, through the pain, through the dark, we remember the name. Born in the fire, we don't break, we change. Born in the fire, now we ready. Through the blood and the scars, through the war in the chest and the nights that were hard in the fire. Now we carry that spark, born in the fire from the start.
I've seen too many freeze when the pressure came live. Too many lose shape when they forced to decide. Too many talk hard till the heat hit they side. I got too much dark just to run in hide. I got cold in my blood, got force in my stance. Got a soul too mean just to leave this the chance. Every old setback only sharp in advance. Now I step like fate, got my name in his hands. I don't move for claps, I move for impact. I don't pray for space, I attack that gap. I don't carry fear, I put war on my back. Born in the fire and I live like that. So they ask where this I ain't got made. Tell them nice with no mercy and days with no shade. Tell them blood, tell them wounds, tell them nothing was safe. Born in the fire, unafraid.
Born in the fire, we rise from the flame, through the pain, through the dark, we remember the name. Born in the fire, we don't break, we change. Born in the fire, now we ready. Through the blood and the scars, through the war in the chest and the nights that were hard. In the fire, now we carry that spark. Born in the fire from the start.
Now I walk with the calm of a man who was tested, who got cut by the truth and still stayed aggressive, who got left in the cold and came back and pressed it. Born in the fire, now the rise look destined. I want legacy built where the pressure leave marks. Want my people feel strength every time that I start. Want my truth hit hard like a blade in the dark. Born in the fire with the heart of a shark. This that pain made drive, this that no foe code. This that stand through hell on the lone dark road. This that blood made weight in the voice I hold. Born in the fire, never cold, but a whole sky crack in the weak or run. I'll still be there with the war switched on. Born in the fire and I stay that strong. That's what I'm on.
Born in the fire, oh yeah. Born in the fire, no fight. Born in the fire, stand tall again. Born in the fire again.
I've been through too much. Ain't no soul left to fear. Yeah. I've been through too much. Yeah. Ain't no soul left to fear. I came from the nights where the cold got near, where the walls got tight and the truth got clear, where the fake all smiled but the snakes were near. I lost too much blood just to live in fear. Every wound made space for a harder man. Every lie got crushed in a tighter plan. Every old dark loss turned to sharper hands. Now I move like war when I take my stance. I don't shake when the pressure breathe down my neck. I don't crack when the room turn cold and tense. I got too much rage and too much left. No soul left to fear, just death-proof steps. I seen what pain do, seen what hate create, seen what weak men do when they bend the fate. I learned real quick how to weaponize pain. Now I move too dark to restrain. No soul left to fear, no fear left in me. Stand through the dark till the whole world see. No soul left to fear, I was built too deep. No soul left to fear, no soul left to fear. All gas, no foe, heart too scarred and my blood too cold. No soul left to fear, that's the code I hold. No soul, let it be known. I done stared at that loss and I didn't blink. I done stood in the void at the edge of the sink. I done watched hope die and still didn't sink. That's why every move I make cut deep. Too many want peace with no scars attached. Too many want crowns with no blood on the path. I know what it costs just to hold that mask, so I ripped it off and attacked that last. I want more than survive, I want weight in my name. Want my people feel force every time that I came. Want my rise built real from the blood and the pain. No soul left to fear, that remains. When the room get dark, I get more alive. When the pressure hit hard, I get more defined. When the weak all fold, I go harder inside. No soul left to fear in this life. No soul left to fear, no fear left in me. Stand through the dark till the whole world see. No soul left to fear, I was built too deep. No soul left to fear, no soul left to fear. All gas, no foe, heart too scarred and my blood too cold. No soul left to fear, that's the code I hold. no soul. Yeah, let it be known. Yeah, this for the ones who been stripped by pain, who been left in the rain and still held their name, who learned every wound can evolve to flame. No soul left to feel once you know that game. I was made by the cut and the knives that bite, by the truth and the loss, in the hate and sight. Now I move like a man that outlived that fright. No soul left to feel. Tonight I want legacy carved in the brutal tone. Want my voice hit hard like a king on throne. Want my story prove what the dark can mold. No soul left to feel. Full grown. So when the sky falls black and the week don't last, I'll still be there with the wheel held fast. No soul left to fear. From the scars of the past, that's that. No soul left to fear. No fall. No soul left to fear. All in. No soul left to fear. Still here. No soul left to fear. Again. Don't just survive. Don't just exist. Make them remember. Far, just to fade with the crowd, just to die in the lane with my head bowed down. I won't wait in my name when they say it out loud. Make them remember every breath right now. I came from the dark where the pressure stay live, where the weak get cut and the wolves all lies. Till I built my core and I made it survive. Now I move with a force they can't deny. Every scar in my chest made the mission more real. Every wound in my life made me sharpen that wheel. Every time I got hit, I got harder still. Make them remember how the beast get built. I don't want weak applause from a fake ass scene. I want legacy depth and the soul too mean. I want my whole damn rise carved into their dreams.
Make them remember me. Make them remember the fire you bring. Make them remember the pain you sing. Make them remember the strength in your name. Make them remember and never be changed. Make them remember the war you survived. Make them remember you stayed alive. Make them remember the force in your eyes. Make them remember.
Too many walk through life with their head half dead. Too many play it safe and regret what they said. Too many want impact but they hide instead. I'd rather go too hard to the whole room tears. I got too much war in my lungs to chill. Too much truth in my bars to go soft for bills. Too much hunger in me just to act low will. Make them remember, that's my will. I know what it mean when the whole thing dark, when the path gets steep and the hope lose sparks. Till I stood my ground with that beast in heart. Now I move like a king and I own that part. Every old defeat got turned to a brick. Every old deep wound got built to a script. Make them remember every piece of this.
Every time I spit. Make them remember the fire you bring. Make them remember the pain you sing. Make them remember the strength in your name. Make them remember and never be changed. Make them remember the war you survived. Make them remember you stayed alive. Make them remember the force in your eyes. Make them remember
I want my people feel chills when I enter the room. Want the weak feel small when I step in the booth. Want my whole damn story hit hard with truth. Make them remember what pain can do. I was shaped by the nights where the blood ran cold, where the fear got close and the lies got bold. Still I made that dark turn into gold. Make them remember the code I hold. So if they ask what kind of man this be, tell them one that refused mediocrity, one that took old pain and made history. That's me.
Make them remember with every move.
Every scar, every vow, every truth.
Every dark ass mile I crawl through. Make them remember proof. Make them remember stand tall. Make them remember all in. Make them remember no fear. Make them remember again.
No talk, no bluff. Stand on business. Yeah. Yeah. No talk. No talk, no bluff. Stand on business. Yeah, I done seen too many talk with no weight in their chest. Too many loud little boys with no proof in their steps. Too many fake big names fold under stress. I stand on business, that's why I'm blessed. I don't say what I won't do, I don't speak just to stunt. I move with the force of a man on hunt. Every step got purpose, every breath got want. Stand on business from the back to the front. I came from the places where the soft get stripped, where the pressure reveal if you built the bitch, where the lies get cut and the weak get hit. So I built my whole soul on some ruthless shit. Now I walk with the calm of a man too short. Too much pain in my past made the vision pure. Stand on business, that's the cure. That's law for sure. Stand on business. Don't talk, just move. Stand on business. Let the weak get removed. Stand on business. All gas, no lose. Stand on business. Prove. Stand on business. Don't bend, don't sway. Stand on business. Go hard all day. Stand on business. No fear, no play. Stand on business. That's the way. I know what it mean when the room get tense, when the pressure all up and the stakes immense, when the fake all crack and the weak make sense. That's where I get sharp and intense. I don't vote for crowds, I don't beg for claps, I don't chase cheap hype or imaginary stats. I want real respect that survive all that. Stand on business and let the truth react. I got code in my blood and the mission in sight. Got war in my lungs and precision in fight. Got a soul too dark to go soft in the light. Stand on business all night. This for the ones that keep they word intact, that don't shift they spine when the world go black, that take every hit and still strike back. Stand on business. Facts. Stand on business. Don't talk, just move. Stand on business. Let the weak get removed. Stand on business. All gas, no lose. Stand on business. Prove. Stand on business. Don't bend, don't sway. Stand on business. Go hard all day. Stand on business. No fear, no play. Stand on business. Just the way. I want my people know I was built from truth, not a fake little roll or rented suit. I want my name feel cold when it hit the booth. Stand on business since youth. I came from the dark with a chest full of war, with a path too steep in the mind hardcore. Now I move like a king kicking down that door. Stand on business. Forevermore. No excuses, no talk, no drift, no doubt. No dead weight in my circle or weakness around. I stand too firm to be moved by clowns. That's why the whole thing sound like Brown. Stand on business till the mission done, till the fear fall off and the weak all run, till the rise feel earned and the war feel won. Stand on business. Done. Stand on business all day. Stand on business. No play. Stand on business. All in. Stand on business. Again. When I was down, she looked me dead in the eyes and she said, rise. Yeah, I was deep in the dark with the weight all wrong, with the hope run thin and the nights too long, with the world say quit and the chest not strong. Still I heard that voice and it pulled me on. Not sweet little words just to make me cope, not fake good vibes and imaginary hope, but a truth so sharp it could cut that rope. She said, rise, and I felt that smoke. She seen all the wounds and the rage in me, seen the ghosts in the room and the cage in me. Still she knew that the beast wasn't made to leave, that it just needed breath to believe. So when I was low and my whole soul split, she didn't run, didn't fold, didn't soften shit. She stood right there with a fire-lit grip and she said, rise.
I remember it. Rise, even when the whole world falls. Rise, even when your back touch wall. Rise, through the blood and the fear and all. Rise, you were never made to cross. Even when the night feel cold. Rise, even when the pain take hold. Rise, let the fire take control. Rise, that's the truth in your soul.
I seen too many sink when the pressure came. Too many lose they call when they taste that shame. Too many die alive trying to dodge that pain, but that one word hit and rewired my brain. Now I step with intent in the heart of stare, with a force in my stride and the soul laid bare, with the type of resolve that was born from despair. She said, rise, and I took it there. I don't praise weakness, I don't sleep in grief. I use every old wound as a sharpened teeth, every dark little doubt is a lesson brief. Every fall is a reason to leave. So when I go to war now, I don't go alone. I got that word in my chest like a carved out stone. She said rise, and I made that known. Now I build my throne.
Rise, even when the whole world falls. Rise, even when your back touch wall. Rise, through the blood and the fear and all. Rise, you were never made to crawl. Even when the night feel cold. Rise, even when the pain take hold. Rise, let the fire take control. Rise, that's the truth in your.
Now I walk like a man that came back from death, like a beast got fed by the pain he kept, like a king who was forged where the weak ones left. She said rise, and I did the rest. I want legacy built from the real, not hype. Want my people see proof when they look at my life. Want my name mean force, not a weak ass lie. Want my soul stay sharp till the day I die. So if they ask what sparked that change in me, what lit that war and that flame in me, tell them one real voice spoke straight to the beast, and it woke that peace. Now I rise every time that the dark pull near. Every time that the pressure say disappear, I hear that word and the path get clear. She said rise,
and I'm still here. Rise, even through the pain. Rise, again and again. Rise, you were born for this. Rise,
they thought we were done. They thought we were buried. Now we came back vicious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I was gone in the dark where the silence get cruel, where the weak lose shape and the pain stay full, where the nights cut deep and the chest stay bruised. But I built in the shadows and I sharpened my tools. Every time they slept, I was remaking my name. Every doubt they threw only hardened the flame. Now I step back in with a storm in my frame, and the room gets still when they hear me reclaim. I don't come back humble, I come back raw, with a soul full of pressure and a chest full of law, with a need to dominate every space that I walk. I came back vicious. Now watch me talk. This ain't luck, this ain't hype. This blood came earned, this pain lived. This code got burned. Now I rise from the smoke with the whole thing turned, and I swear they gon' feel what the dark world learned.
we came back vicious, stronger than before. Through the dark, through the pain, now we kick down the door. No mercy, no fear, hear the fire and the roar. We came back vicious, now we settle the score.
We came back vicious,
Sharper than the blade, built from the storm, from the blood that we gave. Now we rise, now we strike, now we never behave. We came back vicious and we know on the way.
I seen too many pray that I wouldn't return. Too many fake smiles wanna watch me burn. Too many soft souls never willing to learn that the real come back with a deadlier turn. I got too much damage to be weak right now. Too much war in my chest just to speak right now. Too much truth in my blood just to kneel right now. I came back with a force they can't reach right now. This for the ones that got counted out hard, got buried by doubt, got scar after scar, still found their way back through the smoke in the dark. Still came back swinging with the soul of a shark. So if they hear this ride, let them hear it complete. Let them hear every wound in the fire I breathe. Let them know I ain't done and I won't know defeat. I came back vicious on repeat.
We came back vicious, stronger than before. Through the dark, through the pain, now we kick down the door. No mercy, no fear, hear the fire and the roar. We came back vicious, now we settle the score.
Came back vicious,
Sharper than the blade, built from the storm, from the blood that we gave. Now we rise, now we strike, now we never behave. We came back vicious and we know on
now I walk like a verdict, like a threat in the flesh, like a man who got dragged through the worst and still blessed, like a king with a wound and a beast unrest, like a soul that got dark and then turned to his best. I want impact, not noise, want fear in the air, want my name hit hard when they know I was there. Want that type of return that make fake men stare. Want that truth so raw they can't even compare. So I carry that rage with precision and pride, with my people beside, and that storm in my eyes. I done came through enough just to know I survived. Now I came back vicious and I'm fully alive. That's the code, that's the vow, that's the blood, that's the drive, that's the beast in the chest. When the weak don't survive, that's the sound of a soul that refuse not to rise. We
came back vicious,
alive.
we came back vicious, yeah.
born to crawl, I wasn't born to fall. I was born to dominate. Dominate. I came from the dirt where the pain stay loud, where the weak get lost and the fake act proud, where the nights feel cursed and the days feel clouded. So I built my soul where the pressure crowded. Every scar taught hunger, every wound taught aim. Every fall made fire, every loss made flame. Now I step like a man with a war to claim, with a heart too dark just to play that game. I don't move for approval, I move for the crown, for the rise, for the weight, for the truth in the town, for the proof that a beast can never be drowned. I was built from the pain, now I shut shit down. They can talk from the side, they can pray I fall, but I breathe like a king and I still stand tall. I don't come for a piece, I come for it all. Born to dominate, that's the code, that's law.
Born to dominate, never born to break. Built through the fire, now we take what we take. Stand through the pain till the whole world shake. Born to dominate, never born to break. Born to dominate, with the weight in our veins, through the scars, through the storm, through the blood and the rain. We rise, we attack, we don't bow, we don't change. Born to dominate.
Remember the name. I seen soft men vanish when the pressure increased. Seen fake wolves crumble when the calm ceased. Seen snakes smile wide while they blotting the grease. That's why I trust scars more than words about peace. I was raised where survival got a code in the chest, where you fight through the dark and don't ask for rest, where the soul get tested and the strong stay blessed. Now I walk like a threat and I move like death. Every step got purpose, every breath got war. Every bar got force like a kick through a door. I don't dream small, I don't ask for more. I take that space and I settle the score. So if they doubted before, let them watch me now. Let them see in my face, I don't kneel, don't bow. I was made for the smoke and I say it proud. Born to dominate, say it loud.
Born to dominate, never born to break. Built through the fire, now we take what we take. Stand through the pain till the whole world shake. Born to dominate, never born to break. Born to dominate, with the weight in our veins, through the scars, through the storm, through the blood and the rain. We rise, we attack, we don't bow, we don't change. Born to dominate.
Remember the name. I want legacy etched in the heart of stone. Want my people feel proud every time I come home. Want my name hit hard like a king on throne. Not a fake little wave that gets lost and gone. I came from the dark where the silence cut, where the chest stay tight and the luck stay shut. Now I stand with a force they can't interrupt. Got a soul too wild to be crushed or touched. I know what I am and I know what I built. Every ounce of my rise came covered in guilt, covered in pain and sweat. In the blood I spilled, now I move like a man with an iron will. It's that rise from the
ashes, type truth I breathe. It's that fight through the doubt type creed I keep. Born to dominate till I cease to breathe. That's the beast to me. Born to dominate, yeah.
never born to break.
Born to dominate, no fall. Through the fire we rise.
Stand tall,
Born to dominate, all in.
all in.
Born to dominate. Born to dominate.
I don't bend, I don't break, I don't run, never surrender. Yeah, I don't bend, I don't bend, I don't break, I don't run, never surrender. Yeah, I was raised where the weak get lost in the smoke, where the pain hit hard and you still hold hope, where the nights got cold and the hunger got close. So I built my name from the fight, not jokes. Every scar on my skin got a story attached. Every loss in my life made me sharpen my stance. Every time they thought I was done, I advanced. Now I move like a man with no fear in his path. They don't know what it costs just to stay on my feet. When the world want blood and you still don't retreat. When the pressure's so high that your chest barely breathe, but you bite through the pain and refuse to get weak. That's why I stand tall when the whole world shakes. Why I go all in when the whole thing breaks. Why I still push hard when my soul feel flayed. Never surrender, that's the oath I made. Never surrender. No fear, no fold. Heart too mean, blood run cold. Stand through fire, never do what you're told. Never surrender till the whole world knows. Never surrender. All gas, no brakes. Stand on pain till the whole floor shakes. Built from scars, from the pressure mistakes. Never surrender. do whatever it takes. I seen too many quit when the low got real. Too many loud mouths with no soul, no will. Too many fake kings with a rented feel. Too many break down when the truth gets still. Not me, I got rage in the back of my chest. Got war in my thoughts, got a beast unrest. Got a code in my blood that reject that rest. If I fall, I rise sharper than all the rest. I don't pray for easy, I prepare for pain. I don't wait for luck, I attack my lane. Every wound left deep, but it carved my name. Now I breathe like a man that was born in flames. So let the whole world test what I really became. Let them throw all the dark, all the hate, all the shame. I'ma still stand up and keep chasing the aim. Never surrender, remember the name. Never surrender. No fear, no foe. Heart too mean, blood run cold. Stand through fire, never do what you're told. Never surrender, to the whole world know. Never surrender. All gas, no brakes. Stand on pain till the whole floor shakes. Built from scars, from the pressure mistakes. Never surrender. Do whatever it takes. This for the ones still breathing through the storm. Still standing up when the whole world gone. Still carrying weight with the hunger on. Still moving like beasts when the hope feel gone. I came from the dark with a silence bite, where the truth cut deep and the days felt night. Now I walk with a force they can't deny in sight. Never surrender till I die, that's right. I want legacy carved in the heart of stone. Want my people say I held my own. Want my name means strength when the pain got shown. Want my voice hit hard like a king on throne. So I live by the code and I carry the flame. No surrender in me, that forever remains. Built for the war, for the storm, for the strain. Never surrender, again and again. Never surrender, no foe. Never surrender, stand strong. Never surrender, all day. Never surrender, again. Never surrender. They try to bury me. They forgot one thing. I'm hard to kill. Yeah. Yeah. I came from the trenches where the weak disappear, where the lies wear smiles and the snakes stay near, where the pain got weight and the nights got weird. Still I stood through the cut and I never showed fear. Every wound made armor, every bruise made will. Every dark little room taught me how to stay still, how to load all that rage and to strike with skill, how to turn deep pain into something that kill. I got scars in my frame and they all got names. Old losses, old ghosts, old fires, old flames. But I walked through the smoke and I left all that shame. Now I breathe like a monster they can't contain. They can pray I fall, they can hunt that thrill. They can scheme all night, they can act real ill. But I came back sharper and even more chill.
I'm hard to kill, hard to kill, hard to break, hard to fade. Built through the fire, through the war that we made. Hard to kill, still alive, still unchained. Hard to kill, through the blood and the pain. Hard to kill, when the night closing and the cold get deep and the ghosts all grin. Hard to kill, we return again. Hard to kill, till the very end.
I done been too low just to die from fear, too deep in the mud just to vanish here. Too much pressure built what they see this year. Now I step like a threat every time I appear. I don't move like the weak, I got war and stride. I got hunger in my lungs and revenge inside. Got a will so sharp it can split the sky. Got that type of calm only hell could provide. That's why I don't fold when the dark get loud. Why I don't look down when the storm roll round. Why I don't act shit from a fake ass crowd.
Hard to kill,
and I say it proud. I was built in the ache, in the grind, in the fight, in the nights where the hope looked dead on sight. Now I carry that pressure like a badge of might.
hard to kill,
all life, all life.
hard to kill, hard to break, hard to fade. Built through the fire, through the war that we made. Hard to kill, still alive, still unchained. Hard to kill, through the blood and the pain. Hard to kill, when the night closing, when the cold get deep and the ghosts all grin. Hard to kill, we return again. Hard to kill, till the very
This for the ones that counted out too soon. Too rough, too dark, too scarred, too doomed. Still they rose back up and re-entered the room with a look in their eyes like the grave got moved. I want legacy weight, not a weak-ass trend. Want my name feel cold when they hit they skin. Want my people know I never learned to bend.
Hard to kill.
That's how this ends. So if they ask what built this steel in me, when force made a beast out the fear of me, tell them pain got deep but it never beat me. It only sharpened what they see in me. Now I walk with a soul they can't erase, with a war in my chest and a stone set face.
Hard to kill.
Hard to move from place.
Hard to kill.
Embrace.
Hard to kill. Still here. No fear. Hard to kill. All in. Hard to kill.
Forget. No slowing down. No excuses. No dead weight.
Run with me or move.
Yeah.
Run with me or
Yeah.
move.
Yeah. I don't walk with the weak, I don't wait for the slow. I got too much fire in my chest to move low. Too much blood in the climb, too much pain in the road. So if you can't keep pace, get the fuck out the zone. I've been through enough just to know who I am. Know what I can carry, know the cost of the plan. Know what it feel like when the whole world jams. Till I break through the walls with my fists in hands. Every move got intent, every breath got drive. Every day that I wake, I got war inside. Every goal in my sight get chased, not eyed. I don't dream and sit still, I arrive. That's why my energy hard and my circle stay tight. Why I don't let fear or excuses ignite. Why I cut every chain that was killing the fight. Run with me or move.
Decide tonight. Run with me or move. Don't slow my fire. Run with me or move. I climb higher.
No fear, no breaks.
No breaks. No room for excuses. Run with me or move. This life chooses.
I seen too many talk, but they never do shit. Too many say they want it, but won't commit. Too many want results with a weak-ass spirit. That's why when pressure come, they disappear quick. Not me, I was born with a war in my chest, with a need to push hard and settle for less. With a beast in my blood that reject that rest. That's why I move like a threat when I'm under stress. You either lock in hard or get lost in the fog. Either build your name or get crushed by the crawl. Either rise with the pain or get stuck in the fall. Ain't no middle for me, I want all of it all. So if you next to me, better carry your weight, better match that pace, better breathe that fate, better understand this path don't wait. Run with me or move.
Too late. Run with me or move. Don't slow my fire. Run with me or move. I climb higher.
No fear, no breaks.
No breaks. No room for excuses. Run with me or move. This life
I want greatness with force, not average applause. Want my name hit hard when they mention my flaws. Want my rise built real, not weak little pause. Want my truth stand tall with no crack in the wall. So I cut dead habits, dead ties, dead dreams. Anything that weaken my soul or my team. Now I breathe with a focus too savage, too clean. Now I move like a king in the war machine. This for the ones still hungry as hell, still dragging their pain like a barbell through hell. Still betting on self when the whole world fell. Still rise when the pressure try hard to prevail. That's why I don't stop and I don't dilute. That's why every move I make got truth. That's why every weak excuse get removed.
run with me or move. Run with me or move.
All in,
Run with me or move.
no breaks.
Run with me or move.
Stand up
Run with me or move.
again.
Or move.
When the whole thing was broken, she didn't fear the climb. She became queen of the rise. Woo. Yeah. I was deep in the world with the weight all wrong, with the room turned cold and the nights too long, with the whole path dead and the pain too strong. Still she looked at me like I still go on. She ain't let it shine without the scars beneath. Ain't let it crown without the war in me. Ain't let it smile without the beasts I keep. She let it clown with me. That's rare in a world full of fake good lines, full of weak little vows that collapse with time. She saw the dark in me and stayed by my side. Queen of the rise. She know the cuts, know the rage, know the cost, know the roads I crossed and the blood I lost. So she stayed locked in through the storms I fought. That's boss.
Queen of the rise. I stayed through the fall, through the blood, through the pain, through the war and all. Queen of the rise. I don't bend, don't crawl. Queen of the rise. I stand tall. Queen of the rise. Through the dark and strain, through the loss, through the fear, through the nights of pain. Queen of the rise. I remain Queen of the rise.
I seen fake love crack when the pressure hit hard. Seen sweet little words get lost in the dark. Seen plenty walk off when the pain leave marks. She stayed with the fire in my heart. That's why I move with a different type of calm, with the strength in my chest when the whole thing wrong. I know if the room go black, she's strong. Queen of the rise all along. She ain't need perfection, she needed truth. Needed blood in the vow with some proof in the roots. Needed something real that could outlive you. She chose that route. So if they ask what power made the climb feel right, or force stood still in the dead black night, tell them one real woman with a war ready light. Turn that fight to life.
Queen of the rise. I stayed through the fall, through the blood, through the pain, through the war and all. Queen of the rise. I don't bend, don't crawl. Queen of the rise. I stand tall. Queen of the rise. Through the dark and strain, through the loss, through the fear, through the nights of pain. Queen of the rise.
Now I walk like a man that got real by his side, that got truth in the dark and no need to hide. That got more than a spark, got a force in the ride.
Queen of the rise.
I want my people know what real love mean. Not some fake little dream in the bright ass scene, but something carved deep where the pressure been. Something strong and mean. She my proof that the dark don't kill all light, that a soul can stay strong through the ugliest night, that loyalty still exists when the road ain't right. She held me tight,
Queen of the rise.
and I wear that name
With pride,
with blood.
with a soul unchained.
She stayed through the war,
and she stayed the same. Queen of the rise.
flame, flame.
Queen of the rise. Queen of the rise.
Through it all, stand tall.
Queen of the rise. Remain. Queen of the rise. Queen of the rise.
They thought I was caught in the storm. They got it wrong. Yeah, I was the storm. Yeah. I came from the nights where the weak got lost, where the truth cut deep and the trust got crossed, where the soul stayed cold and the fear got tossed. Still I stood with the rage that I lived that cost. Every old deep boom made the pressure mine. Every loss got fed to the beast inside. Every dead end road made the purpose rise. They thought I would fold, I survived. I don't fear chaos, I create that wave. I don't fear pain, I was born that way. I don't fear darkness, I invade that place. I was the storm from day. Let the weak run back when the sky turned black. Let the fake all choke when the truth attack. I was made in the wild where the soft ones cracking, and that's that. I was the storm, not caught in the rain. I was the storm with the blood and the pain. I was the storm, I was built unchained. I was the storm again. I was the storm, all gas, no fold. I was the storm with a heart too cold. I was the storm, till the whole world know I was the storm. Go. Too many say savage to the pressure get live. Too many claim kings to the fear arrive. Too many lose shape when the cuts get wide. I get more locked in when the walls get tight. I know what it means mean when the room lose air, when the hate get close and the weak just stare. That's when I get sharp and I show no fear. I was the storm right there. I don't move with doubt, I move with force. I don't beg for lanes, I create the course. I don't run from war, I become that force, that source. So if they ask what kind of blood this is, tell them one that got dragged